Hi, my name is Alex Neville, and this is my final project for Religion A212. It is an iPhone app, and for ease of recording, I'm going to show it on my iPhone emulator, which is a little iPhone that appears on the screen. So, as I start it up, we see the app icon right here, and it has an artist rendering of Paul. The app boots up, and we see a little splash page with an excellent quote from Paul himself to not get wary of doing what's right. Just really inspirational. And then after a few seconds, the splash page is replaced by this Google map. Now, this Google map has important places in Paul's life represented by these pins. As I click on each one, I get a short little description of that location and how it's significant to Paul. So, for example, here we have Jerusalem with Christ's crucifixion, the Stephen being stoned to death, and the Apostolic Council. We can click on a lot of these other events. So Caesarea, where Paul stood out before Felix on trial. Then we have Damascus, and we talk a little bit about Paul's conversion with a cool picture of it. Tarsus, where Paul was born. And then a couple more over here. We'll just show a couple. Ephesians. And then, of course, way over here, we can't forget Rome, where many important things happen, such as Paul's imprisonment and where he wrote Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, and Philemon, and 2 Timothy. We already saw that one. Corinth, where he writes 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. And yeah, so this is my final project. I felt that through doing this, I learned a lot about Paul. I think his words become a lot more powerful when you see his life plotted out on a real map. You remember that he was a real person, and that he had a real testimony of the Savior that applies to all of us today. And so yeah, that is what I did. Thank you.